Okay. I have faith. Oh,
Little grind there.
okay.
All right, here we are.
right.
We are officially on Lake Temagami. We set up camp about half a kilometer from where we parked.
Yeah, we paddled from like there, and then
Yeah, but this way is gorge. Very solitude-y. We got down that road, which was a pretty tough road to get down. Thank God we had the truck. Nice little portage into the lake. We've set up camp, as I think Charlie showed you.
I haven't.
Oh.
Camp.
We're going to have dinner. We have subs. And we're about to go for a swim. All is well.
All is well in the world.
Day 0. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Got one guy who's up and at him. And we got another guy who's not so much up and at him. I think it's just hair down there. Not sure what kind of web this is, but there's several of them out here. There's another one in the tree over there. There's another one right here. It's like a little dome in there. Yeah, you have a love-hate relationship with that blanket, don't you? And we're heading out into the great unknown. It'll be a wayfinding adventure today.
Yes, it will be for you.
We made it across, really thankfully to those people making noise. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known where the heck the portage was. It allowed us to find the portage because it was just paddling through the nothing.
And we were like seeing things. I would be like, oh my god, look, that's a person. And it was a rock.
How was your first portage?
It was good, yeah. I mean, it probably would have been a lot harder for you because you were carrying a canoe, but for me and the pack, it was pretty easy.
Yeah, it was called the Napoleon portage. Short but tough is how I'd qualify it. Easy for you. All right, look at that. We're in a channel. The fog has lifted. It's beautiful in here. Well, what normally happens has happened. You're a good boy. He decided he wanted to get out. He just jumped on out. He did a total launch. Passing through the gates. The mighty Lady Evelyn Falls, which we just ran, was good. Charlie guided us through very smoothly. Jube having lunch. We're about to have lunch.
Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful day. Hot. I'm definitely going for a swim. And we are now officially on Lady Evelyn Lake. All right. We are on Lady Evelyn Lake.
Woo.
I was wrong the last time we spoke and said that we were on Lady Evelyn Lake. We were on Cleary Pond. We've got a pretty choice campsite.
Mm-hmm. table, like a little bench kind of thing.
Yeah, we got a table right here. An old wire spool.
Bench? Like a...
Yeah, a table.
Yeah.
Jubers is here and he's got his blankie. Hi. We went 26K today.
Yeah.
Pretty good day. But today was just all time, eh?
No, it was great. There's like barely any wind. There's like a breeze that was picking up, but it wasn't like picking up to anything.
Yeah.
Like it was just a nice breeze.
Yeah, it's hot.
And so hot, like.
Yeah, and it's like look at the lake. It's got a little bit of breeze on it. It was just glass a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yay us.
Boom.
Boom. We're at the Uno table. It's 1-1.
Oh yeah.
Uno Slayer won the first round. What's your nickname?
Batman.
Batman won the second. Jubers has got some blankie time.
Oh yeah.
We had steak for dinner.
Really good steak.
Just had a fire. And the sun is setting. All right, setting off from a lovely site. We have a tailwind, which is great, but we do have to like basically all the way down there and then come all the way back. So we will have a headwind at some point. But, all right, so we're making our way down to the end of Lady Evelyn, and over Charlie's left shoulder, you can see Maple Mountain. And that's on our list of things to do if the weather and conditions permit. Get the rock. All right, so in the distance there, Maple Mountain. We have paddled all the way to Hubert Lake. We got a camp spot. It's 1:30. We're gonna go try climb Maple Mountain. Should take about an hour and change up and hopefully less down. And we got Jubers, we've had lunch, and it's a nice day today. So we're pushing, this is gonna be a big day for us, really big day. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And so we felt like if we were gonna do Maple Mountain, today's the day. All right, we trudged through the mud. We found the path. I think it must be the remnants of the cabin. There's the bunk. There's the bunk bed. Going along. Surprisingly, the climb up is up, which I thought it was going to be down, but it's really pretty. It's a nice trail. It's dry. This is, I think it's called Halfway Lake or something like that. Halfway up. We've been climbing steadily. There's the Ranger Tower. It's right there. It's pretty close. It's hot.
It's very hot.
It's hard.
Do it on a cooler day. If you ever plan. Do it.
Yeah, pro advice. So So we're going to get hopefully some fresh water here and then continue on our push to the summit. We're about half an hour in. Starting to see signs of fall.
You can see Toronto from here.
You can see a real long way already.
No one needs to be up this high for anything.
Except for us. And Alexander Hamilton.
What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton.
We've gotten into what serves as Alpine here in Ontario. Dang.
Let's stop it.
Did it!
Shade.
Nice job, Char.
Nice job, Papa. Nice job.
Crushed it.
Stick up his pack.
Let's take off his pack.
There you go.
What do we got?
Got doggy treats.
Ooh.
So you get 3 for Jubies. Because
One.
you are such a good boy. And you're such a good hiker.
Such a good hiker.
And you're such a good listener most times.
Most times. And then what about for the big kids?
Jelly belly.
Jelly bellies.
We're descending. It's definitely better than the up. But the up, it was rewarding in its own way. But yeah, it's going downhill. Like I can't.
Yeah, much easier going downhill. At least so far. Hopefully we don't trip and die.
Yeah.
It's Char's best friends. Gross.
Gross.
Not gross. They're nice.
Gross. Disgusting animals.
Jube Jube, you leave the grouse. Oh, look at that. Moose poop. It's all happening here.
Right up that tree. Welcome to Days 2's campsite. I don't even know what I'm doing here. We've got a clothing hanger, dryer situation, fire pit, which we haven't used and probably aren't going to because it's windy, but not that windy anymore.
No, it's because we're lazy.
Oh, I didn't know.
We had a big day today.
That is true. I just thought you were like, it's too windy.
How far did we go today?
We went 35.9 kilometers. Including our hike, which it was just 3 kilometers both ways, but it felt like a little more.
Now we're just waiting for the sunset behind Maple Mountain, which is going to be pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Maple Mountain's like over there.
Basically waiting for, it's going to be a mega storm coming through tomorrow. We're supposed to get about 25 mils of rain, lots of thunder and lightning. So that's coming like late morning, so we're going to try and bust out of here before that hits.
We're just chilling right now.
You did a killer job today, kiddo.
Thank you, you too.
No, but you really did.
Oh, thanks.
36K is a big day.
It is.
Yeah, full sun.
Full sun, I got
All
birds.
heat. Yeah. Point 6!
Bye.
It's hot.
So hot.
Yeah. Don't touch me. Seriously. It's not even funny. We got Pantosaurus over there. Making it hotter.
Can't see him. I'm not gonna show the camera.
No, it's just a black blob in the corner. Panting.
You can hear him probably. What about before the bugs get out and everything? Because we were kind of being attacked.
Yeah, kind of being attacked yesterday. Hello.
Is it like a shadow?
Because that's the phone shadow. Phone shadow, phone shadow.
As I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose lose my land, oh, if I ever lose my hands, oh, I won't have to work no more.
Down here enjoying our brekkie. Did you see the loons?
No.
They were like right over in here. Seen some blue sky. It's a nice way to start. Yoga dude either is left or is still sleeping. Hi.
Hi.
Saying goodbye to the Ranger Tower, which you can't see anymore. Coming through Betty's Hole and entering Sucker Gut Lake. Who names these lakes?
We're here at Frank's Falls. Very cool, very pretty. Jujub's got his backpack on, and my dad's just fixing up the canoe and the packs. It rained a little bit, but only for a couple minutes, like only for 5 minutes, so it wasn't that bad. But it was like hard raining, and we're gonna hope, like it doesn't look like it's gonna rain. But we're gonna hope it doesn't. And we're getting into a section with a lot of rapids, a lot of white water. So I'm gonna go over and show you the falls.
All right, picking up where Charlie left off. On the portage now. It's really pretty in here.
Looks like, just go down there.
What's going on?
We just made it to our campsite after a hell of a portage.
That's crazy.
I had to put I was carrying paddles and a pack. I had to put my paddles down and like get on all fours to climb over some parts. But it was kind of fun. You know, we made it through. Get away from me.
What's that noise in the background?
What is that noise in the background? That is a waterfall.
Boom. Very cool.
No, it's a choice campsite.
Choice!
Yeah. All right. You ready?
I'm going.
Go!
I'm trying.
Okay.
Yeah, mid.
Mid? Okay.
Diaper boy. Diaper boy.
What is he doing? That's my dad right there. That's 50% me. Seems to be having fun though.
Diaper boy.
Diaper boy.
Diaper boy.
It's a diaper man. That is a man. It's a almost naked man.
Bye bye. You can't, I don't know if you can see them, but they're nibbling on Charlie's feet. All these little minnows.
They like come at you like little like missiles. Like,
Yeah.
it started to sprinkle, so we ran back and grabbed our stuff that we left on the rocks. And then it started to make thunder noises. So we've set up a beautiful, or he set up a beautiful tarp.
Yeah.
We've gathered all our stuff.
All right, it just got really dark here under the tarp.
Packing everything up.
Packing everything up.
Oh, it's getting dark, dark.
Super dark. It's 2 p.m., just FYI. Okay, it's starting to pool in here. It's probably also happening in the tent, so we're just gonna survive it, okay? Okay, it's we've closed the flaps on the tarp because it's really raining. Maybe we should have gone to the tent. Are you warm enough?
No. Hi.
Hi.
Still raining.
Still raining.
There's been a lot of thunder and lightning.
A lot of thunder and lightning.
But we now have
Scary
neighbors.
stuff.
Okay, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Ooh, it's a ghost. But we now have neighbors, people who have come from the portage.
Show them.
No. What if they don't want to be on video?
Just give them a quick to and fro.
Right beside us, setting up their tarp.
Yeah, from just north of Kitchener-Waterloo.
But it's chill. We have a little river floating through.
It was a torrent a little while ago.
Oh,
The frisbee floated downhill. I had to grab the frisbee. It was floating down the hill.
Yeah, but our checked. Woohoo! Yay!
And now we're just waiting.
Chilling. All is well.
All is well. It rained a lot.
It rains so much. It just rains, and the people that you saw underneath the tarp they joined us underneath the tarp.
Yep, they sat with us for a while. And what happened? What did you do? You invited them.
Oh yeah, I invited them.
Yeah, so just, out of the blue, Charlie's like, you guys can stay here if you want.
Because they couldn't find a campsite. No one's
No, totally, but it was just like, it's like such a boss thing to do. And it's like, what is happening? Like for Charlie, first of all, who's usually quite reserved. That's a good word for it. You, like, yeah, you guys are welcome to stay here. And I was like, wow, look at this mature person. Yeah. And so they took us up on it. And we came into the tent for just a change of scenery because we were stuck.
My butt was hurting.
Oh, my legs were asleep. Yeah, it was a lot of rain. Chilling like villains. Charlie's reading their pornography book.
Oh my god. It's called Normal People.
It's about sex.
It's about growing up, and there is an unreasonable amount of sex.
Where did you get it from?
Granny.
That explains everything.
Pornography hoarder.
All right, I'm shutting up. You?
I'm shutting up.
All right, we've had our nap.
Yeah, nap.
Read our book.
Read our book.
Yeah, we're sharing a book. Granny's sex book.
Yeah. Granny's porn.
We're enjoying a view. It looks like we might get a bit of a sunset, which is exciting. There's our neighbors, Thomas, Julia,
and Mom.
And Mom. We don't know Mom's name yet, even though we've talked to her more than anybody.
We climbed on top of the falls.
Yeah, we went up and climbed on the falls, which was cool. And that's all I got to say about that. Now we're just eating out of the bag of chocolates. More chocolate.
More chocolate. Hi, I've decided to film a Get Ready With Me, where I talk about some things. Yeah, today is Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, and this is my face sunscreen, no brand.
It's really cold today. Today's supposed to be the coldest day of the trip. So, yay. Yeah, I woke up pretty chilly. Jesus, what? Yeah, it's pretty chilly today. And it'll be even colder. It's like supposed to be like a high of 17 and a low of 7, I think, today. And we're just paddling a bunch of rapids. As you can see, my dad is not in the tent. He's actually not at the campsite. We walked the portage yesterday, just like half of it or something, because, you know, why were we going to go the whole way? But it seemed pretty like rough. Like that is like a rough portage, like heavy duty portage. It's not for the weak. It's definitely like tougher than the one that we first said, the Napoleon one on the first day where we said it was going to be tough. It's a lot harder than that. So he is walking just the canoe down there, and the thwart broke yesterday. Yay. So he's fixed that with a couple of zip ties.
You can see that basically I've got 2 zip ties going around the bolts, and then that rope is for my carrying my tump line. So they go around the bolts, and then they come up over what's left of the good wood here. So they're basically holding everything in place. So when you put it on your shoulders, it wants to go down, wants to go that way. But the bolts, which are not coming loose, and the zip ties are holding that from happening. They're also holding it from going forwards and backwards. The tump line kind of works in opposition to this, unfortunately. It wants to yank it. So you have to be careful. I have tightened it once so far. But 2 zip ties, averted catastrophe.
Oh yeah, also, nail update. What? It's been, I don't know why that nail has it so rough. Anyway, here's my moisturizer. I think it's a Vino. I don't know what type of a Vino. I think it's a Vino. So yeah, he is doing that so he can just go with the barrel, so he only has to carry 1 pack. I think it's a great plan. And I'm actually, like, I haven't even gone outside of this tent, so I'm not sure if the people staying with us are still here. But yeah. But so far, it's a really nice trip. We saw some bats last night. Well, we sat by the waterfall and kind of looked up at the sky. It's really pretty. I'm sure you can hear the waterfall in the background right now. But yeah, it's been really nice. Lots of wildlife. No bears though, thankfully.
Good old peaches and cream. What's your favorite part about the peaches and cream oatmeal?
The oats.
What about the peaches?
They're good too. I didn't say they were bad.
Really?
Just I like the oats.
My favorite part are the peaches.
That makes sense.
You know? But I think I mean the apples.
What?
Read the ingredients of peaches and cream oatmeal. After like 40 years, I had a horrifying discovery today.
Okay. Peach flavored and colored dried apples. It's the 3rd ingredient. What?
Right? There's no peaches in peaches and cream oatmeal.
It's flavored apples.
I had no idea.
Peach flavored and colored dried apples.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
All right, it's the morning of day 3. 4. We've left our friends at Center Falls. We've done a portage that made us both angry. And now we're coming up to what would appear to be Helen Falls. gorgeous. Now on the Helen Falls portage. Like all portages in Temagami, rocky. Definitely more aggressive than Algonquin. Not that Charlie or Jube Jube seem to mind, but packing a canoe. Just straight on up. We have now portaged and paddled a few times this morning.
Yep.
All the portages have been rather rocky.
Rather rocky, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe all rock. Maybe
Yes.
just up and down cliffs.
Seriously. The Lady Evelyn, which we're now joining, comes from up there and goes that way. So we're going to go that way. We just came up what I understood to be Trout Stream, but what our neighbors last night were calling the North Channel. And Jubers he likes Temagami due to all the rocks.
Yeah, no, there's so many rocks.
Yeah.
It's the land of rocks. It's his
It is the land of
rainbows and
rocks.
his dreams.
Yeah. Oh, char. Okay, check this out. There are 3 trunks coming out of that one base trunk. The top 2 are cedar, but this one is birch. Don't know how that's possible, but it's a pretty spot. Bridal Veil Falls behind. Alright, more portaging down cliffs. Go portaging, they said. Canoe tripping, they said. It would be fun, they said. You be careful! God, I sound like my dad. Okay, need to put the phone away. Nothing to see here. Just, you know, certain death. Yep, just portaging down a cliff.
Here he goes. Can he do the fat man squeeze?
It's a fat man test. Am I a fat man? A little chunky? A little chunky?
Oh. Off he goes. He's made it to the squeeze, but can he get to the water? Oh. There he goes. You did it!
All right, we're here at the bottom of Fat Man Falls, or Fat Man's Falls, home of the infamous Fat Man Squeeze Portage. We're calling it a day here. Here are the falls, the first really runnable in a kayak waterfall we've seen so far. It's looking tasty. Beautiful, turned into a beautiful day, and it's nice and calm here out of the wind because it's a cool day. But looks like great swimming here, nice and deep. So we're gonna have to go have some lunch and then maybe a swim and then maybe a nap.
That sounds like a plan.
Nice. Playing with rocks. Jib Jib's favorite. Today was a hard day. Harder than we thought it was going to be. 5 hours. A lot of pretty tough portages. Charlie crushed, by the way. All right, the end of day 4. It was a fairly hard day.
Oh my god, it was like, we didn't actually like go that far, but
Nope.
we're in like the waterfall section of Temagami, so it's just paddle for like a minute and then portage for like 20, because just like you just go straight up and straight down on all rock.
Yeah, gorgeous though.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. It's a really nice part of the park. Completely different than what we've been on up to now. But yes, one might say abusive. You had a big nap.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Nap.
Like 2.5, 3 hour nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, tired. We're tired. Yesterday was tiring with all the rain. It wasn't really relaxing. But the 2 days before that were juggernauts. So I think it all caught up with us today. You have a good day?
Revolutionary thoughts, Juju.
Yes, so wise.
So wise. So knowledgeable.
How's the air in here?
Oh, it's a little hard to breathe, I'd say.
Why is that?
The dog found something at the campsite when we first got here, and we think it's cheese. And he has been non-stop farting.
It's been getting progressively worse.
It's getting so bad.
At first I just thought it was Charlie, but now it's become...
Thought it was him at first.
I don't fart.
It might be a mix of both of them.
Yeah. But now it's like, it's back to Killarney farts. Lisa, if you're watching, you know exactly what that means.
Now I know what that means too.
His farts are so thick.
So thick. If you sit up in this tent,
It's
you're
like,
like cloud it.
yeah. But we played some Uno. Uno Slayer's back on top, 8 games to 7. I was down 6 games to 2. And then I won 6 games in a row. And then Batman just won the last round.
Such a stupid name.
Day 4 coming to an end. And I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the night because we're Uno'd out. Maybe we're going to read Granny's porno book again.
Yeah, Granny, shame.
Shame.
Slipping out of time, losing all my senses, swimming for the light. All comes back to me, all that I ever need. Just a little time, just a little time.
Morning of day 5. We stayed at the Fat Man Falls Portage. Charlie's coming down the Fat Man Squeeze. As is Jubers. Come on, Jubies. Good boy. Good boy. Looks like he was having trouble through his own little Fat Man Squeeze.
Yeah.
Let's go, Jubies. Good boy.
Is that the way to go?
Yeah, you kind of have to like reverse directions. Nice. Sun's finally starting to hit us. A little chilly last night.
Yeah, take a step back. Oh my god, it was so cold last night.
Yeah. But it looks like it's going to be a hot day.
Layers and layers.
All the layers.
All the layers.
All the layers were on last night and still chilly. Oh,
I couldn't breathe the whole time because I was just in my sleeping bag.
all right, we're going to go down the V here. Looks like it's going to be a little bumpy. Nicely done. All right. Well, we got to a set of rapids we think we can run, Charlie and I. So we're going to give it a go. We're not going to film it because we got to focus on the rapids. Just as a reviewer, Charlie, it's always good to review the line when you're back up at the boat, is we're going to go to the right of that log, to the right of the rock right there, like 2 feet, and we're going to be working left towards that big boulder.
Okay.
Working our way there. Once we get to that boulder, then we're going to try and go to the right of that stick in the...
Okay.
All right. We just successfully ran it. How was it?
It was good. Can I get on your belt?
Yeah. How did you feel?
Good. It was fine. It was chill.
All right. Cool. I thought you did a great job, by the way. You did one draw where I didn't even ask you to do it. You just did it. That's the instincts that I love to see. Well, you got it.
Yeah, you got it, Judy.
Can I have the rock? No, I can't have it.
Can I have the rock?
Okay, so we are here at the start of our longest portage of the trip, called the 2 miler. But technically it's 2,200 meters, so not 2 miles, but maybe once it was and they shortened it or something. We've been prepping for B Swift's debut album, featuring which tracks?
Unsatisfied chicken.
Have you eaten unsatisfied chicken? It's finger licking. I love my chicken. Unsatisfied chicken. It was something like that, but that wasn't really it.
Don't Drip My Jelly, featuring Hap Wilson and the what?
Angry Beavers.
And the Angry Beavers. Jim's Gym, featuring
Jim.
Jim.
Jim teaches Jim at Jim's Gym. What? I said Jim teaches Jim at Jim's Gym. What? Have you been to Jim's Gym where Jim teaches Jim? Whoa!
Things we come up with on these trips. Or we. Who's we?
Be Swift!
We finished our 2-mile portage.
One push. Very well done. Ah, the end. You walk through this bay forever, and I kept thinking, oh, this is where I get to put it down. This is where I get to put it down. I was just in the pain cave the whole time. All right, where are we, Char?
We're on Diamond Lake at
Yeah.
our campsite that we, I don't know what you want me to say here.
Well, on day 1, we came from over there and paddled up into Lady Evelyn Falls, where we had lunch that one day. And tomorrow we're going to go over that way. Just going to sneak in through there.
Yeah.
So we paddled most of Diamond Lake. And what kind of site is this?
It's a good site.
It's an island.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't know. Tell us some information about it.
Okay, well, there's various tent spots. It's got a super fancy kitchen. Lots of great swimming. Can't really dive because the lake's pretty shallow.
Yeah.
But it's definitely good swimming.
All right, Char. Going for a swim here at our campsite.
I think I might. It's a nice day out.
Yeah.
All right.
Have at her.
Okay. Yeah, water's nice.
Nice.
Water's really nice.
Meanwhile, Mr. Obsess-a-Lots.
Over there in Rockland. Water's nice. Water's lovely.
Get your rock.
Oh, I almost got it. That's it. That's it. It's gone now, dude. Thank you. Welcome to our last night's banquet dinner. We have a front row seat to the sunset here, waterside. We're gonna have a fire right after dinner. But for dinner, we're having a new dish, something we've never made before, jambalaya.
Yummy.
Yeah, Zatarian's jambalaya mix.
Got the recipe right there. Pause the video, make some jambalaya.
Yeah. And brought some canned ham. You know, it is our banquet dinner, so we wanted to add a little meat. And we're going to add some cheese too. I know jambalaya doesn't typically have cheese, but I feel like it's the right call out here. So then we're going to have dessert. We got some marshmallows. Maybe play some Uno. We're going to hopefully have some great stars tonight. And just sit back and relax and enjoy the view. All night long.
Rolling.
Are you rolling?
Rolling.
All right, so banquet night coming to an end. We've been out here for a couple hours in the dark, I think, something like that. We've had our coffee crisps, commemorating our last night. We've had some hot chocolates. Charlie's had marshmallow, some other chocolates. A lot of chocolate in Charlie right now. You can't see it, but the stars are phenomenal. We can see the Milky Way goes right up here. It's a stunner. I've seen several shooting stars. Charlie's struggling. Like Charlie struggles in Uno, they also struggle in shooting stars. We've been hearing loons do loony stuff. I'm sure you can hear the crickets chirping. It has been a fantastic last evening of our trip. I would call this one of the greatest nights I've spent outside. I'm very lucky to have shared it with my kid and the dog who's somewhere. I don't know. Black dogs are hard to see. And I think we're about to call it a night and get ready to go to bed.
It's been a lovely night.
It's been amazing. We're leaving our site. We had a beautiful night last night. The stars were incredible. And that campsite was really nice, except for during the day when the flies were out, but that was really more of a jube problem than it was us. We just had a very long nap in the tent. And now we're heading off. Charlie's going to be in the stern today.
Yep.
Our last day. You ready?
I'm ready. Gonna move on.
All right, so we made it across Diamond Lake into a pretty decent headwind, nothing crazy. But then when we got onto Temagami, after the portage at Sharp Rock, we had to deal with a pretty strong headwind. And we are now in the process of tacking across from island to island. I'm in the stern now just because it became quite windy. But Charlie was in the stern for Diamond Lake. Yep, and Charlie's doing a great job, and we're learning about how to use the wind to our advantage, and I think we're having an okay time, right? We're having a great time, apparently. which is wonderful to hear. All right, so we're coming up to the last little bit of paddling before we go to the truck. Yeah, so we tacked across from over there. Now we're just surfing it up, having some good surfs, which is nice. We appear to be the only boat on the lake.
Wonder why.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's a beauty day. Great way to finish. Charlie's been crushing it. And I gotta put away the phone now because we're gonna surf into that beach, baby. Ew. All right, we made it safely to shore. Made it across the lake. How was that for you? Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a little, the seas were a little rough. Tough, we handled it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we just gotta go back to the truck, pack on up, drive on home.
Yay.
Woo! This is the end. There might be more, we're not sure. If not, love you, Charlie. So proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, what a pleasure. How lucky am I to take this kid canoe tripping.
Agreed.